Hey guys, welcome back to Dad's Game Closet. We're going to dive into a game, Contractors. Everybody tells me this is like Call of Duty, and I'm curious to see if it is. I did play it a minute ago. Let's speak for itself. Let's do it! Here we go. Game. I did 2 single-player ones, and then I did 1 zombie, because everybody's telling me this is like Call of Duty. And I don't know. They said there was Call of Duty maps on here, so I don't know. And I tried to mess with the controllers there and get a little bit better at it. But, yeah, let's do it. Let's just see what we got here. I'm going into this game blind when I was playing this one, so I didn't read up on it. I didn't try to get any information. I just wanted it to be raw for you guys, and, you know, just like if you were playing. So, yeah. All right. I realized there was a basketball, so I was like, let me take a shot here. Jordan shoots. Brick. Don't talk about my basketball game. That's all I'm going to say. Tried to get that second one off before the thing. Alright, my hardest part of this game that I found so far is reloading your weapon, which, once you figure it out, it's not that hard, but... I can't remember which button it is. I think it's the A button. You drop the clip, and then I had no problem getting another clip in there, but the problem is I couldn't figure out how to... I think it was the B button that dropped the clip, but it was the one of the buttons you had to hit to drop the hammer back into position so you could get the clip started. And I had trouble with that for a little bit. See, I thought I was shooting, but I wasn't. But I started figuring it out. Feels good. See, my gun's not... I'm not getting it. What I didn't realize, you have to hit it one more time. And that I finally figured it out. The aiming's a little hard. I tried to look down the sights later on with the Oculus on, and I was it was hard. Now, I do wear glasses, so that could have been it. Maybe, because I don't wear my glasses when I play Oculus. So, possibility that, you know, it's blurry because of that. But I had trouble squinting with one eye and looking down the sights and keep it on there. Once I figured out how to do the clip, then it got pretty good. Then there's also a button on there that you hit that actually gives you single fire and turn it into, automatic. Semi-automatic and automatic. They tried to bum rush me here, but I took him down. I said, get back, boys. I'll kill everybody in this place. Almost had to bring the tomball out on him. I was like, oh, he's on me, man. I was like, take that. I got it on semi-automatic right now. I do like how you, this is it's different than Call of Duty, because, Call of Duty, you got shot, you know, you were down unless you did something, but, I've noticed, like, if they're not shooting you, then you can, rebuild your, you know, your health, so that's kind of cool. Objective, capture the objective flag. I kind of forgot what I was doing in the game. I was just so busy trying to practice and all that. I started getting better at it. It was tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little bit different. Then I realized I gotta go way over there. So I was like, it's time to move, people. It's time to move. As you can see, I'm getting better at it. So, yeah, it's got a Call of Duty feel to it. I heard there's Call of Duty maps on here. I haven't ventured off that far. I don't know if this is a Call of Duty map. I haven't played a lot of the Call of Duties. Long distance there is hard, man. I was struggling to hit the guy. Finally just gave up. I was like, I'll reload and go get somebody else. This guy, see, my clip was messed up again. I was like, oh, I got him. No, I got him. Maps look good. You know, they got a good look to them. I wish you could kind of tell when you were running out of bullets. See, I had trouble again, and he got me. See, I haven't got the reloading down yet, but I did pretty good. Not bad for my first try, you know, I guess. All right, so I jumped back into it. I wanted to try again and try a different match on here. So we went zombies this time. The zombies were interesting. The only thing that I'm not really liking about VR at this moment, and I think it's going to get better and better and better, which I've already seen improvement in the last 2 years. The worlds are kind of basic looking. It's more. They're concentrating more on the gameplay, which is good. That's what they should do. But the maps are very basic looking. You know, everything's just basic. I kind of feel like VR is in the year 2022, and the maps in VR games are 2000. They're like 20 years behind still. They're very basic. So I realized you get points for killing them. I got hit. I don't know how that happened, but I guess it was him. So I was doing good, then I ran out of bullets. And this is where kind of become a problem. I kept trying to load the gun here, and I just kept struggling with it, man. Like, I would load the gun, but again, and this is where I had the trouble. It took me a while. Like the other one, you would pull the trigger, you know, and it would kick the hammer into the machine gun. It didn't work with this one. And I kept dropping clips, man. It was just irritating. I finally realized that here in a minute, you got to pull the hammer back manually. Very frustrating. I'm sure there was a tutorial and I didn't watch it. And probably would have known if I had read the tutorial. But you know us, we don't like tutorials. It take too long. I want to get to the action, kill people, shoot zombies. I ain't got time to get an educational lesson. Which I think I needed an educational lesson on this one. I just keep running. I'm like, come on, man. I got a knife this time. I'll say, take some of that. I'll stab him. Still trying. Still trying, people. I'm trying to load this gun. He's on me, man. He's on me. I finally figured it out here in a minute. I think I got it there. Can't remember. Yep. Finally got it. Now it's like, come on, baby. We can play this game. We'll shoot everybody. Here's the problem. I dropped half my clips around the map. All right. Contractors. It's got potential. I do like it, man. A lot of players play this game. They play the multiplayers. I know there's tournaments and everything. So, for me, I'm going to give it a 7.5. Because it's kind of complicated for me. But I think after I played it for a while, I probably bumped this up to a 9. That'd be my guess. I'm going to play it some more. I think there's probably some really good games in there. And I think there's a lot more to this game than I've just touched on. But for me, learning curve is kind of hard at first. I would definitely recommend watching the tutorial. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. But for you hardcore Call of Duty fans, I think this could be a 9 out of 10. And I have a feeling they're upgrading this game all the time, so I think it gets better. The zombies, for me, I think would be really complicated. Like, if you remember the Call of Duty zombie games, man, you got up to level like 40 or something. You had to run, and those guys were screaming and chasing you. I can't imagine running and loading my gun on level 40, and you got like 80 to 100, or 500 zombies chasing you. I just don't see it. So, anyway, 7.5 out of 10, man. That's it. About sneeze there. Sorry about that. Anyway. That's it. I'm done. Dad's out.